The littlest angel's big test. High above the clouds, in a shimmering corner of heaven, lived the littlest angel. A small, eager spirit with wings that fluttered like hummingbird feathers. Though he tried his best, he always seemed to trip over his halo, drop his harp, or sing just a little off-key during the heavenly choir performances. The other angels smiled kindly, but the littlest angel worried. Would he ever do something important? One morning, as golden light spilled across the sky, Archangel Gabriel blew his trumpet with a sound that shook the stars. "A special child will be born on earth tonight," he announced, "and one of you must deliver the most important gift of all." The littlest angel's heart leaped like a shooting star. This was his chance. But as the other angels began presenting their magnificent gifts, a choir of stars that sang lullabies, a blanket woven from moonbeams, a toy that could tell stories from the future, his excitement faded. What could he possibly offer? Frantically, he searched his tiny cloud house, knocking over jars of stardust, and tangling his wings in his collection of rainbow ribbons. Then, under his pillow, he found it. A simple, worn-out wooden rattle, his only treasure from his time as a human child long ago. It wasn't magical, it wasn't grand, but it was his. Clutching the rattle, the littlest angel zoomed toward the gates of heaven, where the other angels were lining up to present their gifts to Gabriel. Just as he was about to step forward, a gust of wind sent him tumbling head over wings into a passing comet's tail. By the time he untangled himself, the line had moved, and the gates began to glow with finality. They were closing. "Wait," he squeaked, but his voice was lost in the heavenly chatter. His wings drooped. Had he missed his moment forever? Then, a tiny sound, a baby's cry, faint but clear, floated up from earth. The littlest angel gasped. The newborn child. Without another thought, he dove through the gates, spinning past whirling galaxies and sleeping storm clouds, the rattle clutched tightly in his hands. But halfway down, disaster struck. A mischievous wind sprite blew him off course. Suddenly, he was soaring toward a dark, silent desert, instead of the glowing stable where the child lay. "No, no," he wailed, flapping his wings wildly. Would he fail this sacred mission, after all? Just as hope seemed lost, the littlest angel remembered something his mentor once said: "The smallest light can outshine the darkest night." Closing his eyes, he held the rattle high and, with all his heart, he wished it to shine. To his amazement, the humble toy began to glow like a captured sunrise. The light cut through the darkness, guiding shepherds and animals alike toward the stable. The wind sprite, dazzled by the brightness, giggled and blew him straight to the baby's crib. There, the littlest angel gently placed the rattle beside the child, who immediately giggled and grabbed it. The sound of soft, joyful clatter filled the stable like music. Back in heaven, the other angels held their breath. Gabriel's brow furrowed. The littlest angel had broken the rules by leaving early, but then a new star blazed to life above the stable, its light forming the shape of a rattle for all to see. Gabriel's stern expression melted into a smile. "Little one," he boomed, "you gave the greatest gift of all, love that comes from sacrifice." The other angels cheered, tossing the littlest angel into the air. Even the wind sprite twirled around him in apology. The next morning, as the littlest angel floated above earth, he saw shepherds telling stories about the mysterious glowing rattle that led them to the stable. Down in the dirt, a single mother rocked her crying baby, and when the littlest angel blew a whisper of wind to shake a nearby branch, a wooden rattle fell into her lap. The baby's tears turned to laughter. That's it! The littlest angel suddenly understood. His gift wasn't just for one child. its magic would spread kindness forever. Years later, when the child from the stable spoke of the least of these being the greatest in heaven, the littlest angel's glow burned brighter than any star. And to this day, if you listen closely when a baby shakes a rattle, you might hear two sounds: the clatter of wood and the faint, joyful giggles of a tiny angel who finally realized you, Dante, have to be perfect to be powerful.